warrior's heart in a digital fight.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. How you doing today?
He takes his flight, old but deadly, unstoppable.
What's up, Kyle Haley?
He's the samurai in cyberspace, a titan in the digital race, with wisdom old and courage new. No match can shake what he'll pursue. Challenge accepted, bring the fight. He'll crush your soul, ignite the night. Old Gaia DD, the gaming king. Victories roar, let the anthem sing. And
Changing something in my stream deck really quick. Okay, that is for... I just gotta rename that. Okay, I don't know what screens are on. Here we go, let's go. What's up, Brian? Thanks for joining. Just gotta rename this here. Here we go. Now I just got to change this one more time. There, it looks like it changed it. Okay, perfect. All right, excellent. Okay, cool. Well, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Thanks for those who checked out the cooking stream earlier. Man, we had a lot of trolls come in, though. But hey, that's okay. That's all part of growth. You know? Nothing much, man. Just enjoying your internet company. Yeah, you know... Things sure were different 30 years ago, 50 years ago. Could you imagine 100 years ago? Good Lord. Heat was a luxury. You had to build a fire and a furnace. Stay by the furnace to stay warm. And who knows, man? Crazy. A lot of snow. More snow than I've seen in a long time. What's up, Abayata? How you doing? All right, let's see here. Just go ahead and get my... Did I mute this? Here we go. Where's the sound? Where's the Elgato sound? I need the, okay, here we go. I switched things up on my Steam Deck, and now I realize that I do need an extra folder just for the opening and closing stuff. Oh man, yeah, that was crazy. That was a lot. Okay. I just need to do something really quick here. It's gonna make this stream a lot easier. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Tell me something new. I'm gonna get started with Sonic 2 here in just a moment. Here we go. Let's start the first level, and I can kind of do this in between stuff. There we go. Hopefully you're all doing well. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you're able to. go. Alright. Here we go. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like and the share button. Hopefully you're doing well. Tell me something new. Tell me what you're doing today. Watching any movies. How you're staying warm. Oop, that's a free man right in there. You need to... I have no idea where to go in Silent Hill. I'd be running around lost the whole time asking the community what to do. You need to watch a speedrun. Someone who knows exactly what they're doing. When you don't know what to do in a game, the worst thing to do is to watch someone who has no idea what they're doing. So, yeah, watching me for a speedrun would... I mean, dude, you don't want that. Or watching me to learn how to play the game, you don't want that. Like, if I play the game, it's going to only confuse you because I'm not going to know what to do. You need to watch someone who knows exactly what they're doing. Like, I could show someone how to play Mega Man, you know? I could maybe show someone how to play Resident Evil 4. And maybe Onimusha, or, you know, definitely, like, give someone a how-to on the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, you know? But yeah, Silent Hill is not my game. Not that I don't like it, I've just never been good at it. You know, one thing I don't like about Sonic 2 is they really make you work for all the coolest stuff in the level. Like, if you want to hit the triple loop, you have to like work towards the top. Hello. Yeah, it is cold. Cold outside. It's not bad in here. Thank the lucky stars, good lord, for heat, man. Because that would suck. You get frostbite in about 30 minutes out in 6-degree weather. And that would not be fun. There we go. I got so many controls for my 2 opening and closing screens, like you know how I have the photo over my camera. Well, I have a separate button to remove the photo, separate button for the camera, a separate button for, you know, like the different songs. Like, I need a whole folder just for buttons for the opening and closing of the stream. It's a good thing that when I first got the Robert, thank you for the react. When I first got the Stream Deck, the thing that I press buttons on to work the stream, not the Steam Deck, which is the handheld device. When I first got it, I was confused by it because I thought I only had the option of pages. Like when you're, here's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me show you guys. Right here, this thing. The Stream Deck, the Elgato Stream Deck. This is how I control the stream. Like if I want to give a star screen, you see how that's like a firework, it's going off with fireworks. I put little animated, you know, things on here to control the stream. Here's how I start the Star Party stuff right here. Whenever a Star Party starts going off, you know, I have those right there. Star Party goes off, boom, Star Party. You know, so. But then if I want a star screen, I go here, and here's where I keep like a lot of the like miscellaneous ones, like people who only have like 1 or 2, and these are kind of like you know, like mine, I guess. My screens are kind of like just general screens. Then we have 80s, you know, Bugs Bunny. I kind of have it by decade. We have 90s with like TMNT and Roger Rabbit, and you know, Ren and Stimpy, and you know, stuff like that. One more page ongoing right there. Anime screens and stuff like that. Animals, you know, so that's how I have them, like, you know, separated out. Random screens, which I probably should put some of these under movies and stuff. I could really consolidate it more, but it really takes a lot of time. And then I have like everybody's, whenever you get enough screens, like here's everyone that Adam made, and here's everyone that Jay made, and you know, Jay's, you know, his Home Alone screen or whatever, or his Megazord screen. So people who get 2 or more typically get their own screen, but then I got to remember to close them too. So what I got to do with this, I got a folder right here that controls everything, and I have to bring these into here. So how I do that is I control it all by this right here. So this is how I control that right here, is a program right here. So I want to take this, and then I want to, you see that's right there, and I press control and copy it, and then I go into here and I want to put that right there, and then that's right there, and then I can go to here. I can even control the whole thing just with my mouse. So I need to go here, and I'm going to delete this little screen right here. Boom, so that's gone now. So then I need to copy this and bring this into here, and you're going to see them open and close as I go, and then buttons appear, and that is how I control my stream. Is with like a button pad thing. So there you go. That's a little behind the scenes on how I control everything. It's too bad I don't have a camera not blurring anymore button. Here we go. So I just got to move those over in the meantime, you know, in between time and here and there. Make more room on the pages. But I used to think that you only could have 10 pages of buttons, because you can make a next page button, but you can only do that a maximum of 10 times. And so like once you hit a certain amount of buttons, you would have to have a button that for next page, and then you can move over and you can do technically 30 more buttons, because one button has to be back, one button has to be forward to the pages. So what I didn't know is I thought at first, I was like, cool, I can have 10 pages. And I was like, wait a minute, I could have 10 pages within 10 pages. So I could have a page, and then I could, you know, once I'm in that page, I could make another page and just keep going. But then eventually I was like, oh my gosh, I can make folders. So really, it's basically an infinite amount of buttons. Like at first you get the thing, I thought I needed the maximum. Realistically, if I would have known everything I would have known, I would probably go for the 24 button setup. Honestly, if you're on the fence about a Steam Deck, the 24 button, if you're not sure if you need 24 or 32, or even a 6 button Steam Deck would be fine. You know, I mean, really, if you're not doing that much, you know, and you don't have, you know, 140, you know, donation screens or whatever, you know, then even a 6 button one would work, because, you know, you could technically have, you know, 4 buttons per page. You would just have to have or 5 buttons, because you would just have to have a folder, open the folder, and then you could put another folder inside a folder, and you can put as many folders inside folders as you want to. You could have a page that has 32 folders, and all of those folders have 32 folders. It's like almost mind-blowing. It's like the device like taps into the 4th dimension or something like that. The 4th dimension of folders. Folderception. That was a joke from Chris Frederick. Mother effer. But anyway, it's an amazing little device. I actually wouldn't mind eventually. Sounds silly, but maybe getting a small one just for like camera controls and stuff like that. But that would totally be an unnecessary splurge eventually. If I had, like, let's say I had a really good month you know, on photos and pictures or something like that. Then I would feel better, you know. Oh my gosh, what? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case I, you know, start losing too many lives here. Anyway, let's do this. This chair's starting to make my back hurt, man. And once I'm uncomfortable, it's time. I wish I could tell you guys how many times I've beaten this game, and this is absolutely ridiculous that I'm flubbing up so bad. I'm not spending any more than an hour on this game today, so wherever I am after an hour, I'm just putting a pre-warning out there that I'm stopping. Because I have a plan today that I'd like to stick to. I have an agenda that I'd like to stick to today. And that agenda is... this game, Biohazard Battle, Robocop, and then I would like to play this new game that I got that's actually on the Steam Deck. It's like Diablo mixed with Dark Souls. I mean, you can go turn the temperature up a peg or two. It's at 70 right now. Yeah, the heat? Yes, the heat absolutely works. Yes, 1000%. We're getting up to 9 inches. Hopefully not. Oh, so you got something explaining to do.
Well, we're getting 4 inches today. Or 7 inches today, 4 inches tomorrow.
That's crazy. Is enough, okay? More than enough. Generous. That was funny. I kind of did. You know, it was on the table. It doesn't make it not funny, but you know, I expected maybe something. It won't be soon. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like and the follow button if you're able to. The tacos I made earlier turned out really good. They were chicken tacos, and I think we all had, I only had one. Tabby had 3 of the chicken wings. They were really good. So cooking chicken's pretty easy. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be tougher. I don't like cooking chicken, just because I don't like touching chicken. Chris Frederick. Yeah, I always have a memory of playing this game at Sam's. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the jewels, the jewels, the jewels. Holy crap. Thank you so much. That is a lot. With 2 jewels 19 times. That's the most I've ever seen in a row. That's crazy. Thanks so much. Hey, 250 jewels. Thank you so much. Wow, good lord. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Full steam. What's up, Joseph Neal? How you doing? Niall Peterson, thanks for joining. Niall Peterson, welcome in, buddy. Mark Popolizio. That's what she said. Joseph Neal. Thanks so much. Take me back to the 90s. Appreciate you. Did you know you can watch I Love the 90s and I Love the 80s? I Love the 80s 3D. You can watch that on YouTube. No charge. It's free to watch. How's my day going? Pretty good, man. I made tacos for the family earlier. Mark Popolizio with 50 stars. Dude, thank you so much. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, and you can also watch, let's see. Something my dad and I watched together all the time was World's Dumbest, World's Strongest, World's Bravest. And then what else can you watch on VH1? Blind Date. And I also loved Pop-Up Video. Pop-Up Video. Man, well, welcome in. You're in the right place. This is what we focus on here is, you know, being an old guy. I like to talk. Oh, Blind Date was great. What's up, Chris Knapp? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Thank you again, Mark Popolizio. Appreciate you, buddy. My city public transportation had people out messing with the third rail on the train back to prevent it from icing. And yeah, I don't think they turned it off because the train is always running. Oh, man. Super C, all the family. There we go. Just 500. Yeah, I made chicken tacos earlier and chicken wings, and the chicken wings got devoured. I need to take them out of the oven sooner next time, but man, I just took some chicken wings that were, you know, like just uncooked, raw, out of the package, and you know, they weren't frozen. Well, they are obviously frozen, but I just seasoned the crap out of them, and they turned out so good. They almost turned out like they had sauce on them. It was crazy. Cooked them with the rub. They were good. What's up, Super C? Thank you again, Mark Popoli, Nazio. Mark Popolizio has been supporting this channel for I don't even remember how many years. It's probably been at least 7 years, maybe longer. Growing, it has to at least be that, at least 7 years. Pretty crazy. I thought, oh my gosh. I'm not reading that. Sorry, I haven't been here for a while. Been going through a lot. Hey, that's okay. You know, I mean, the stream is an obligation, not a chore. You know, you be here as much or as little as you want to. Although we do miss people when they're gone. You know, keep in mind. I mean, there's no obligation to even, you know, talk when you come in. But I mean, the stream can be very uplifting, especially if you're going through a lot. You just remember there's no obligation to be here, you know, and we're always just hoping for the best for everybody. I guess if you want to call it that, yeah, this is a no emerald run. I don't really ever worry about the emeralds. I think they're a pain in the neck to get. It takes way too long for me personally. I know you can get them all on the first level. I'd like to try to get all the emeralds maybe one day, but at the same time, like, running through that area with tails is just a pain. Yeah, everything gets better eventually. Can't rain forever. I'd say things are going pretty good right now. You know, it's just a lot of kids. And yeah, right. Yep. Can't rain forever, man. Sometimes, you know, the stream might be what you need, man. Just, you know, come in here for some positivity, man. Just use me for, you know, just a positive message throughout the day, man. If you're having a rough day, come in here and just say hi and be like, man, today's rough. How you doing? You know, we'll all give a hashtag Blaze, man. You know, how's your dad doing? Marcus Herring, welcome in. Nice herring from you. Haha, Tails. This is indeed a fun game. Take me back to the 90s. Holy crap, dropping the jewels. Oh my gosh, 22222. Oh my good lord. Holy crap. Wow. I almost want to get a reel of this. Holy shit. Wow. For real. Dang. Thank you so much. You don't know Sonic 3 is better? Cool. I mean, if you like Sonic 3, that's like your opinion, man. I personally don't like Sonic 3 as much, but I like Sonic 3. I play it like once every couple weeks. You know, I don't think it really is a matter of what's better or not, because you can't sit here and tell me that yours is better than mine, and I can't sit here and fairly tell you that mine is better than yours, like Sonic 2 better than Sonic 3 or whatever the case. It is 100% a matter of what you're more nostalgic for, what you liked better as a kid. There is no mine's better than yours. You know, there is you liked this one better and that's your opinion. And that's cool. If you like Sonic 3 better, then hell yeah. Cool, you know, but I personally am the most nostalgic for Sonic 2. It was the first one that I had. You know, I played it for the first time at Sam's Club with my dad. You know, I just really love this game. It's nearer and dearer to my heart than Sonic 3. I never had Sonic 3 as a kid. I had Sonic and Knuckles, and not realizing that it was the other half of Sonic 3. So it is 100% just what you're more nostalgic for, man. You know what I mean? There's no right or wrong, better or worse. It's what did you like better as a kid? That's why I don't ever try to tell anybody mine is better than yours. This game is better than that game. I'll give my opinion and say I like a game more, you know. But anyway, whatever. Big thanks again for the freaking donos, man. Good Lord, that's awesome. Sonic and Knuckles is good. I have a good memory of that. I'm pretty nostalgic for Sonic and Knuckles. My dad, when I was younger, like a couple days before Christmas, asked me if I ever heard of a game called Sonic Knockout. And I had no idea what he was talking about. And then all of a sudden I got Sonic and Knuckles for Christmas. I played this game on the PS2. I had the game collection CD. Oh yeah, the Sonic Mega Collection. That's a really good collection of Sonic games. It was very neat back in the day. That's awesome. It's the nostalgic fun and good memories that you create growing up. Yes, for sure. And that's what this channel is all about, man. Just reminiscing and celebrating nostalgia. Celebrating nostalgia. You beat Mario 64 and got 120 stars. Very nice, man. I've done that one time. I get really annoyed collecting all of the coins. Like the 100 coins per level. So whenever I go through Mario 3, I usually just do an objective run. Sonic 3 does have more abilities. I think Sonic 3 has cooler features, you know, like I like how it has the the lightning, the fire, and the water bubble. you know, objectively the game is better. Like, I'll give you that. I realize that Sonic 3 is a bigger, better game, but I am just more nostalgic for Sonic 2, and I'll admit it's 100% biased, and being biased is okay. You know, people say, you're biased. So fucking what? That just means I like what I like, you know? Who cares if I'm biased? It's okay to be biased. It just means you like something better, you prefer something, you know? Nothing wrong with being biased. I am 1000% biased towards Sonic 2, but I will admit that, you know, objectively Sonic 3 is a better, longer game with more things to do. Yeah, I think Sonic and Knuckles is really cool. How you get the ability to hang and like kind of climb across. Sonic can do more. You know, so objectively it's a better game. On paper you can do more, and the more you could do with your character back in the day, the better. So I can certainly see why someone would like Sonic 3. Like, I'm not delusional, you know? I'm biased, I'm also right. I realize Sonic 3 is a superior game to Sonic 2. You know, in the aspects of how far did it push the hardware. The best one, oh, I love Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast. That to me is the best 3D Sonic. Yeah, give me a minute, buddy. Yes, give me a minute. Yes. Yes.
Make Lucas a cheese sandwich, please, and use the New York cheddar cheese that's on the middle shelf. It's in a black thing. You'll have to pull the seal back.
My son is asking for a cheese sandwich, and testing my daughter's ability to make my little one a cheese sandwich. She's made herself a cheese sandwich a couple times. They get $20 in allowance per month. She can make him a cheese sandwich. Is your face swelling? Have you taken anything for your mouth? Well then... Yes, I realize that. Yes, for a very long time. You should take an aspirin. AD running the pass while kicking ass. Yeah, Sonic Adventure was amazing. I loved that game. Kyle Haley says, yeah, back when sequels of things were known for or expected to be better, yes. What were some retro games that did not have a better sequel, though? Like, back in the day, the sequel was typically always better. All right. Yeah, Sonic 3D Blast was fun. All right. Here we go. Lucas skipped tacos earlier. Sometimes it's just hard to get him to eat. We almost ate every bit of it though, which was crazy. It was a lot. Turned out really good. I recommend if you do ground chicken tacos, put some butter in there with the chicken just to keep it moist, because that really helped a lot. You're ready for WWE Saturday night main event. Nice. I used to be a big fan of wrestling back in like Stone Cold versus The Rock days. We don't eat a lot of pork because pork really messes with Cortina's stomach. Like bad. She doesn't eat pork or corn. We do pork sometimes. And I've done it before, ground pork, but ground chicken is good for you and it's so cheap. Ground chicken's like $4 a pound, and you can get ground turkey for like sometimes as low as $2 a pound. Corinna's gonna be cooking another turkey here soon. She said she found a way to make the turkey even more soft and tender by giving it like a salt bath for a day. I don't know. I have tried ground pork though. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we've been talking about it a lot, but I'll talk about it again and again. Yes, but, oh man, so did you guys know that Jared Leto lost so much weight to play the role of Skeletor that they had to make his character AI for Tron? That, like, his whole acting, everything he did in Tron is AI. But yeah, definitely excited about the Masters of the Universe movie. I mean, if it's not good, that's gonna suck. Supposedly, he also got rid of pieces of his vocal cords or something like that to do the Skeletor laugh better. I don't know why someone would do that, but he went full method, basically, they said. A video I saw said, which typically these things are pretty accurate. They don't want to, you know, obviously some things are bullshit on the internet, but like the person I saw report this is usually pretty accurate on what he says. Yeah, me too. I hope it's good. Yeah, we could talk about that all day. Looks pretty awesome. I hope it's good, because that's going to open the door for lots of other movies. The good thing is too is they're finally like sticking to the way things look, you know. Oh yeah. Yep, Jason Momoa supposedly had to shave his beard to be Lobo. But I mean, that role just makes sense for him. Depending on the reason for the sequel, I guess money or passion. I would say Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze wasn't better than the original. Well, part of that was due to moms complaining about the cursing and the violence. Which, you know, I think they should have just said F it and not listened to it, because obviously the first one sold like crazy. You know, and they should have just kept it going, man. They should have threw in 3 more dams with Raphael, you know? They should have went darker. Come back here! I'm not finished with you! Damn. Ninja kick the damn rabbit. Yep, Jim Henson was not comfortable with it. You are correct. Yep, that's why I'm pretty sure backed out of the second movie. Or third movie. Mother effer. All right, let's see. You gotta know what a crumpet is before you know what a cricket is. I heard of the sport cricket. I just don't understand what the hell they're doing. Yeah, I never knew about the comics. No, me neither. I didn't know about the comics. They actually were going to make them have all red bandanas originally in the movie, but they went with the Ninja Turtles style because the movie is basically the first comic. The first comic was a one-off. Shredder unalived in the end of the comic. They didn't know that it was going to be popular. It sold 3,000 and the rest is basically history. And they kept going with the comic. But like they made the comic Ninja Turtles as a one-off. Basically almost like as a joke. There is a really interesting interview, documentary, all kinds of stuff on that. Best garbage man ever. Oops. Jody Spencer. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for the share. Thank you for the stars. You're awesome, dude. Alright, so I went up a way I didn't need to go. This level can get confusing sometimes. What's up, Jamie? How you doing? Hey, Dynasty. Yeah. Here we go. For real, Glenn. Sorry guys, just talking to Corinne really quick here about things going on. We're always busy. Here we go. Thanks again, Jody, for the stars. All right. Here we go. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, there's just a lot going on right now. I've been trying to stream all day. It's been incredibly busy. Just feeding everybody in diapers, and it's getting hard to keep up sometimes. Hang on, everybody. Thank you, Popolizio. I just gotta make sure a camera's hooked up. Hold on just a minute. Thank you for waiting around. All right, let's see here. Yeah, no, I know. What? Did you do something wrong? No. No, I just had a lot to take care of. It's just a busy day around the house, man. It's, you know. Yeah, no, I was gonna say thank you for that. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Popolizio. Thank you again, dude. Wow, that stream I did standing up in the kitchen though got 929 views. Thank you so much again, Mark.
And
what's up, Ray? Cortina's cat fell out of her tooth, and she's hurting. But she's not taking Tylenol for some reason because she said it's not going to help with an infection. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So I'm trying to get her to take Tylenol. So hang tight. Yeah, you know, gargling with salt water and taking Tylenol is going to be the best thing for right now. Because we don't have any antibiotics prescribed at the moment. But I did just get her to take a Tylenol, finally. I had to bring a Capri Sun to her and bring her the Tylenol, because when she gets in pain, she kind of just shuts down and won't do anything for herself sometimes. So I have to, like, kind of work with her to get her to take something, you know? So it's not always the easiest thing to do, unfortunately. You know, it just gets a little stubborn. Anyway, thank you again for all the stars, everybody. We're almost at level 1. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so after this level, I'm going to move on to the next game. I don't care if I beat this game today. I have a schedule I would like to stick to, and it's not like there's a shit ton of people in here watching anyway. So, yeah, I'm not going to pressure myself over having to finish this game. It'll take me another half hour, and I don't feel like playing this game another half hour, and, you know, skipping time on Robocop versus Terminator. So sorry to those who like to see the whole game beaten. I'll have to do that another time. It's just been a crazy day. It's been hard to even get live today. Like, I was trying to go live since like 12:30 in the afternoon today. Sometimes it takes like 5 fucking hours for me to get the house settled, and then like by a certain point it's like the house isn't even 100% settled sometimes. Sometimes you just have to go and be like, I'll just, you know, things are mostly settled. I will take care of things as they happen, I guess. Yeah, I don't have the mental fortitude for this level right now. Here we go. Let's do Biohazard battle. Here we go. Yeah, it is a good game for sure. I usually finish it in an hour, but today I've just had to be out of my seat so much. This game is really hard, even on easy. But yeah, she will get antibiotics, Jody, for sure. Thank you again, Mark, for the stars. Good to see you on the board, buddy. This is if a shmup took place in your backyard amongst mosquitoes and bees and stuff like that. It is a bug shmup. Kind of like if you ever pay attention to, I forget what game it is, but it's a fish shmup. Like literally fish and sharks and stuff. The ultimate bug zapper. I am tempted to get solar bug zappers for my pool area. Nate, welcome in. This is a favorite shooter of mine that I have not played in a while. Hopefully everybody had a good day today. Trying to think of what to play tonight before GTA. This game takes a damn right there. Game takes a lot of concentration. Damn, I don't even know what I got hit by there. Oh, I know what I got hit by there. Fuck. Yeah, you know, even though there were a lot of trolls in the stream earlier, I still think it was handled really well. Hey, who's all still hanging out on Facebook right now? We got a lot of lurking going on. Austin, welcome in, dude. You know what I should do tonight before GTA is I should continue that new Super Mario Brothers. Oh my god, wow. Hey, I'm here making spaghetti. Hell yeah, dude. I loved the kitchen stream. Got to clean up some of the trolls even though I was late. Hey, hell yeah. I'll be doing those more often. Let's see here. Now that I have my... So do you see how I was able to do that angle too? Like, I found my pedestal thing. Oh, dude, yeah. Actually, tonight might be a good night for like some Shredder's Revenge maybe or something like that. I'm playing a new game here at the end of the stream. You're still here, Chris Knapp? Fuck yeah, dude. I'm playing a new game today. Hey, dude, thank you so much. Holy crap. Wow. Holy shit. That's crazy. Good Lord, thank you so much. That's the most $2 or 2-cent donos I've seen in a row. That's crazy. You're going nuts with those. Dang. We're about to play Robocop versus Terminator. Thank you so much. Good Lord. Oh my gosh. I use my charge move more. Like Mega Man X. Oh yeah. That's what it is right there. Man, thank you so much. Hey, hell yeah. Wow, Ray, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, man. Damn. Okay, I suck at this game, so my apologies for sucking like Bill's mom. I'm just kidding. Yeah, for real though, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I'm gonna be starting Robocop versus Terminator here soon, and then I'm gonna play that new game, and I'm really excited to try the new game. Damn. Damn. You didn't hear it? Oh man, my desktop audio is muted. I'm sorry. I heard it. It said G G G G G G G G G. It said it. I'm sorry you didn't hear it though. My bad. That was my own lame ass fault. I used to be able to get a level further in that game. That game it's hard. I'd have to play it regularly again. So we are playing a new game today.
Excellent.
Brand new game. Hey, thank you, Joseph.
We'll match it.
Thank you so much, Joseph. Nope. I can see how you thought that though, Quincy. I need options.
Excellent.
Yeah, I love this game. I still have a physical copy of it. All right, once again, this game is very tough. So I'm wimpy in this game. And I'll happily be wimpy in this game. It's tough. Still gets very, very tough later too. Thank you so much again, Ray. This was such a good game. I remember I wanted this game because I had more gore than Mortal Kombat. I mean, you never know, Joe. You never know, Quincy. It could have been. What if it was the bugs that infected the rats? You know, who knows? Because who infected the rats? The Biohazard battle. Lordy. Gruesome.
Terminator.
Thank you again so much for all the donos, you guys. Appreciate it. This is the best gun. You can just keep things flying around you the whole time. Our kiddo is teething. So this game is weird in the fact that if you want to keep the gun, the pew-pew that you're using, you have to pick the weapon up when you're on the weapon you want to keep, and then you'll be able to keep both. You would think, though, that you would need to be on the empty one. Like the empty slot. But nope. This weapon's awesome, actually. Wow, holy crap, man. Thank you so much. Good Lord. That is the most I've seen in a row ever. What does he need? Oh my god. Yep, eBay has a really good protection policy. Yeah, that weapon's awesome, isn't it? There we go. Or just come sit down for a minute. All right, I'm gonna help my lady with the kids real quick. She's having some tooth pain. She'll come talk to you for a minute.
Hi everybody. That's a lot of alert. What does it say?
Those are donuts. Those are 2-cent donuts. There's been... Look at this.
Oh wow. You lit it up.
Like crazy. There's hundreds. There's 100 of them at least.
It's pretty fun.
Pretty crazy. Brand new to the stream. Thank you so much.
Hi. Hi, Eduardo.
This is my lady, Corinne.
Chris. Thank you. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you. Take me back to the 90s. Hi, Kyle. Oh my gosh. And he's making combos with those too. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I've never seen those before. My babies have been cranky all day, probably because of the snow. I don't know. Not even pizza combos. awesome stream. Thank you. I'm glad you like his stream. Looks like he's playing, this is not Terminator. This is, Robocop. He's playing Robocop. Yeah, Robocop. Thanks, Sean. I actually am getting implants for teeth, dental implants, but I guess it's speeding up the work for me. Yes, Robocop versus Terminator. Is that really what it is? So
There you go.
thanks. Thank you for the likes. ADD is back now.
Thank you.
Yeah. Heck, the tooth problems might even be from giving birth because being pregnant deteriorates your teeth. Unfortunately. So, I don't know. Did you know I read last night, or I heard last night, that going up and down stairs and pounding your steps on the way up or down, I'm not talking about Glenn's mom. I'm just kidding. Pounding the steps up on the way up and down will build bone density and fight against osteoporosis. So if you can find time, and you can Google this if you want to, yeah, pounding your way up and down steps tells your bones that, they need to become stronger. Like, so yeah, look it up. Let's do it together. Will stomping hard up and down steps help with bone growth and help my bones become stronger? Will stomping up and down steps help my bones become stronger in my legs? It's not reading out loud. Stomping up and down steps is a form of weight-bearing exercise and can indeed help make your legs stronger. Bone remodeling. When you engage in high-impact activities like stomping or jumping and brisk walking, it puts stress on your bones. Osteoblasts. The stress signals bone cells called osteoblasts to become active and deposit new bone tissue, making the bones dense and more resilient over time. So basically, if you don't want to break bones when you're older, if you don't want your bones to be weak, do some stomping, man. Do some old school jumping and stomping on concrete. Make sure it hurts a little bit. Not hurts in a bad way, but like put some stress on yourself. I'm gonna start looking for concrete steps when I go walking. Like a freaking little kid, man. I like how we were taught not to believe everything we read on the internet, but now nobody knows anything without the internet. That's not true. I still know shit without the internet. But the internet has essentially replaced newspapers and magazines to where people want to retain credibility in order to retain the audience, because if the audience feels like they're, the creators feeding them a bunch of hogwash, then the creator's going to lose followers. But if the, creator is constantly giving the viewer, things that they'll use and, like you know, quality content, then I don't know, man. It's just become, it's the new medium between everything, like, you know. So yeah. Anyway. He said, hey, Punk Six, couldn't see a familiar face. This is the best weapon. Yeah. This is such a good Robocop game. Man, I lost my favorite gun, but I think this is dope. Oh, losing lots of lives, man. You guys ready for a brand new game? Never been streamed. Because we're about to do a brand new game. Whatever. What the fuck, man? Seriously? Am I supposed to go that way? Okay. Well, it's for everyone from the 80s and watching on Discord. Sweet. Oh my gosh, that'll be good. So if Cortina goes to sleep tonight and the kids asleep and all the kids are settled, I might try to do a short version of like going through every one of the games that I have. And I think I'm gonna start with Sega Dreamcast possibly. Like I'm gonna do it by system. And I might have to do part 1, part 2, part 3, this and that. Oh wow, I beat him really quick. Usually he's really, really tough, but that gun effed him up. There we go. Boss for this level is ridiculous. I love the old school arcade, like Atari sound, like almost like a pinball machine sound when you get a help. Yeah, I want to watch that video, Chris. That looks good. Chris shared a video to Discord called Dangerous Old Playgrounds That Were Once Normal. That'll be interesting. crunching over there? What are you eating that's crunchy when you were just complaining about your mouth hurting? Pretzels? Why are you eating pretzels right now? Because you're hungry. Well, okay, but there's certainly softer things than pretzels right now if you're saying your mouth hurts. Why? Huh? The sugar content?
What?
The sugar content?
What are we gonna do?
I mean, honestly, we could go ahead and probably get some protein powder and some vanilla ice cream and make shakes that way. Hello, lame Aubrey, who says, hi, handsome ADD. Lame Aubrey just lets you know I have a very jelly lady. How you doing? I appreciate the compliment. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Whatever. I'm done. I want to try out this new game. Who's ready for a new game? Brand new. Never played it. Kyle, my lady's very jealous. Down boy. Actually, speaking of Kyle, I'm gonna shove some beef in my mouth here. Here we go. Beef jerky. All right. All right. Brand new game. This game is called No Rest for the Wicked. This is my first time playing it. This is the debut. Fuck. This game is supposed to be awesome. Who cares what people say? Put that beef in your mouth. It's beef jerky. Invalid input? How? Don't be so picky, game. Kind of limited on facial options. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Ooh. Oh, I'm mad at you. And now I'm intrigued. All right. This is called No Rest for the Wicked. No. Ooh. Went straight up Gary Busey here. All right. Yeah, kind of. It's a top-down. This is the intended experience. That's what I'm gonna go for. So this game, what seemed so interesting to me is it's a roguelike. No, not roguelike. it's a Souls-like experience mixed with a Diablo-like experience. We'll see. Right. And Path of Exile for sure.
Should have never brought you on board. Yeah, I'll never make it to Sacrament from here.
Yeah, so far for sure.
This coast is crawling, if there is any.
Digging the voice acting already. Lighting is good so far, I agree.
The waves. Can you feel it back at sea?
Alright, let's see here. Oh, you have a sneak apparently, okay. Alright. Inventory. Open the menu button to equip and manage collected sources. The menu selector also offers quick access to inventory. All right. There's the map. Okay. Can I bring up a map on screen? Oh, that was cool. Holy shit. Oh man, wow. That was neat. You really get a lot of oomph with the combat. Yeah, that is neat. You can sneak. Fire pits. At fire pits, you can cook meals, use obtained resources. Every meal will recover health, but some may also provide additional buffs. Always be on the lookout for food recipes to cook a wider variety of meals. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so they have a whole cooking system. I'm so glad I don't have to work tomorrow and I just get to chill in 0 temps with you guys. You said you have taps dripping, right? Yes, always keep water flowing. Yes, if it's cold, turn on your water and kind of just let things drip. Yes. You don't have to do it for long, just do it here and there. Change your air filter if you have an air filter. You know, that way your AC is not trying to work harder right now. My brother-in-law told me that earlier, to change my filter. Good advice. I am digging the graphics, the artwork. I'm playing this on my Steam Deck right now, which I'm pretty excited about. Research paper. Runes. Runes are powerful special abilities. Most runes can be performed using focus. Gain focus from attacks and parries. Parries. Fuck yeah. Hey, Ray, this is the new game I was telling you about. This is on Steam. It's called No Rest for the Wicked. Okay. But right now I'm tasked with figuring out a way to get off of this island. It looks like this is something I can mine. I need a pickaxe, so I gotta find a pickaxe eventually. That's cool. There's mining, there's digging. You can chop down trees and shit eventually. The what? What? I can swim? With a stamina bar? Okay, man, that's kind of cool. It's like Diablo mixed with crafting. Can I pick up that rock? No. Damn, girl. Okay.
What?
I didn't say anything to you.
Let's see if the stories are
You're okay, sweetie. The combat's great. Fatality. Hey, Leslie, how's it going? You were looking for this game? You said I was looking for this man. Are you looking for this game or are you looking for me? I'm here. In the flesh. Pinewood. Yeah, that was crazy. What is the name of this? This is called No Rest for the Wicked. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. It ain't nothing in this world for free. You know, I can't back down, I can't give up even though I wish I could. You know, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Oh, jeez.
someone sneaking about?
Oh. Oh, wow. I can... Oh. Let me have your sword. Why can't I pick up your sword? I should be able to pick up your sword. Stupid. I don't like that. I think you should be able to pick up weapons that drop, but that's okay. Figure that out. Maybe you can eventually. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, jeez. So I don't get anything physical from destroying them, or do I? More herbs. What's the name of this game and what is it on? It is No Rest for the Wicked, and as I know, I don't know if it's on anything else, but I think it's only on Steam. Yeah, so I can play so much. Oh, look, I got a pickaxe. What's the matter, sweetie? called No Rest for the Wicked. Did your face look okay? Yes, my love. Can't ask me a question like that. Not expecting it a smarty pants answer. Of course it is. Ooh. Level 2. Leveling up. You have gained a level. Every level up grants you 3 attribute points. To assign your attribute points, ask Glenn's mom. Open the menu selector and select Stats menu. Alright, let's do this. And... the stats. Where does it name the menu, though? All right, let's see here. So, what do you all level up first? Would you go with health? Would you go with stamina? Would you go with strength? Would you go with a dexterity wielding, a bow wielding dexterity hound? What does faith do in the game? Faith must have something to do with magic. Maybe we can give George Michael a phone call and ask him what it means. Baby. Dex. Alright, y'all. Ranged weapons are going to be fun. I have a feeling, though, I'm probably going to lean more towards melee. Or not melee, magic. You guys know me, I'm a magic hound. But I will be multi-classing like a mofo in this game. Let's see here. In the game No Rest for the Wicked, what does the attribute Faith do?
In No Rest for the Wicked, Faith boosts damage for faith-based weapons, enhances rune power, and improves healing. It's key for magical builds, increasing fire and lightning damage, extending buffs, and providing some defense, including fire and lightning resistance.
All right. Looks like a game you can get into. Well, I'm going to stick with playing this game on Steam. Because I'll probably be playing this game with Glenn eventually. I'm going to go 2 into faith. 1 into health. But yes, Chris, I could see you getting in this game. Yeah. This could definitely be a game that I could play after some retro for sure. Hold on, everybody. F. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Glenn. We never mean any disrespect. All right, Whispers at Serum Whispers. You can rest and record your progress. If death should find you, you will incur a durability loss and a spoken anew at the last whisper you visited. All right. All right, here we go. No on-screen map, it seems like, but that's okay.
Please, I don't have it.
Oh, since I got the pickaxe, oh my gosh.
Leave me be. I'm no soldier and I have no call.
I need to go back and pickaxe that beginning area.
We ride.
There's a streamer girl that sells farts in a jar. That's crazy. I don't understand why someone would buy that. Hmm. Oh, what? You have straight up full sneak abilities. Oh man, I wonder if you can I wonder if I can sneak attack someone. All right, see if we can sneak up on him.
What's this thing?
Well, never mind.
Come on then.
Oh, that was crazy. Gotta love that kick. Oh shit. I think you did enough pickaxing. He got Lucas out of it. You're damn right. That's enough. Okay, I think that is the beginning area. Wow. Well, I did not mean to do that. Oh. Wow. Ooh, I got armor. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump. All right, here we go. Nice. The new Fable's actually looking pretty good. What? Need an axe. You want any more of these grapes before I finish them? Babe? You want any more of these grapes before I finish them? No problem. There we go. Sweet. Copper and coal. Do a quick research around here just in case. Need a fishing rod. You can fish. You can fish. You can mine. Ooh, that's new. What? What's this? It's a dungeon? Dungeon level 15. Oh, shit. Yeah, I wouldn't do very well in here. We gotta leave. Water sound effects and music are pretty good too. Yes, it's good to have good ambient music for sure in these games. What's this? That's a mystery. Interesting. Winchishnish. Ooh, wow. A book. A way out. A light at the end of the tunnel. I clung to a foolish notion. Even as the cave sloped downward and walls grew slick. Not until the light began to pulse and throb did I realize my mistake. Perhaps they had once been men, buried alive or lost as I was before. Pestilence dripped down their throats. Now they were the gloom, and they hungered. I held my breath and crept backwards, for once the darkness was my ally. Is the fan loud on the Steam Deck when I'm running this game? It doesn't seem to be. You sounded like a regular audiobook. Thanks, Kyle. Oh, I just got a shield. I've actually wondered if I could do that, like, you know, do audiobooks. I don't know. What happened? Oh, hold on. I only ask because when I run certain Steam games, the fan goes crazy. Interesting. I'm telling you, ADD, you could be a damn good narrator. Hey, I appreciate that. Okay, this is the same thing. Just stronger armor. Alright, at least I got a shield to smack some things with so far. So far, it's a lot like Oblivion. We're just starting off defeating some mud crabs. What's up, bud? Just dropping in to give my fellow Dragon Ball fan the news. They just announced Dragon Ball Super, the Galactic Patrol arc, is set to enter production. The continuation of Super is happening. Nice, man. That's cool. Galactic Patrol arc. Interesting. Sounds like they're going the GT direction. Well, there is the you know, there's two thermometers up. There's a thermometer up there and in the bathroom. There's a thermometer in the bathroom and where you in the thing where you keep your headbands. What is going on? It's direct from the manga. It revolves around the new hero. Oh, okay. Isn't there like a person named Granola? The blue one or the... Interesting.
they mean?
I believe so. I don't have my... They're announcing another game, another Dragon Ball Z game. I mean, that game I feel like just came out. I guess not that I'm complaining, but like, wouldn't mind seeing another Budokai style game, but it probably won't be that. Like another burst limit. Ah, fair enough. Well, this is it. Yeah, right? For real. Because that's what Burst Limit was. Burst Limit was a Budokai style game. Been a long time since we had one of those. Oh, Shider, look at this. I'm way up here. Okay, I got a mess hall key now. Where's the mess hall? Strange storage room, okay. Bleach is going on too long. Well, yeah, but that's Budokai Tenkaichi style. I'm talking old school Budokai style, not Tenkaichi style. I understand sparking is very much like Tenkaichi 3. I get that. Yeah, Sparking Zero is a Budokai Tenkaichi style game. Exactly, Josh. I got bored after they rescued Rukia 2. Mm-hmm. It's technically Budokai Tenkaichi. You don't have to be sorry. I mean, we're just telling you that I was, you know, like, yeah, I don't know what you're saying sorry, you know, I'm just saying that we're talking about wanting an old school Budokai style game. No big deal. Join the conversation. How you doing, Autumn? The sleet is coming down there. Yeah, not to worry, man. I don't take offense to it. We're just telling you what we're, you know, trying to be clear for you, you know? Clarify. How you doing, James Momentoff? Stay safe, brother. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, we were trying to be clear for you. Stay safe, James. Most of all, warm, right? So what this is very much reminding me of is this is reminding me of a Great Plateau. You're supposed to be sleeping, but you just woke up to see who was live. Right on. Oh no! Yeah, it's 6 degrees here right now. Yeah, you can laugh for sure. That was funny. Yep.
Blood's gonna.
I wish I could pick up their weapons when they unalive. It's 6 degrees where you are too. Oh. You remember how in Gears of War, how you had to press the button at the right time to reload perfectly? That's cool. So you have to press the button to strike perfectly with your pickaxe. In a little bit, buddy. When I get done, I'm gonna make me a Big Mac. I got McDonald's cheeseburger. All right, so the ship's captain told us to try and get to the city of Sacrament, but he warned that more of the raiders who attacked our ship may lurk ahead. All right, guys, I gotta probably end the stream soon. I don't want to, but I gotta. You got a deep dish pizza? Homemade? Hell yeah. Oh, should I hang on that thing? Do you see that? Do you see that thing? Oh, look at this. A lever. I need a gate handle. A gate lever handle. Okay, so I gotta find a gate lever handle. I'll be there real soon.
Get over here.
Oh no. I'll be done real soon, Lucas. Lucas is wanting me to stop. I'll be done soon. That's not Lucas. That's the baby getting his diaper changed. He doesn't want a diaper change. Mom started walking towards the door, and Lucas was like, "No, not you. I want Dad." Let's see how sneaking works. That was freaking cool. I didn't expect him to pick him up like that. Dude, straight up kick him in the nards.
Wolfman's got nards. Come on, come on.
Well, I couldn't make that jump. Did he just fart? I think I just hit him so hard he farted. Did you hear that? Dude, for real, this is some game.
Oh, some game, huh?
Some game! In a galaxy of video games, there is...
Oh my god. Lucas just said to Mom, "I don't want you to talk." He doesn't like Mom to talk when he's mad and upset. He only wants me to help him. He does not want Mom to help him. He refuses Mom's help. And I always tell the kids, like, you talk to Mom with respect. You know, I'm very much about, like, you respect your mother, you know? He's a little turd, man. This game's fun. Just gonna take me a while to figure out, you know. Dang, leveled up again. Oh, look at this. Here's a chest over here. I mean, I certainly think this was worth the $23. Happy Saturday, ADG gang, ADD gang. Got you on the red. Nice. Thank you for watching wherever you can. Okay, so this is where I just unalived. Does that mean that is where the... Hey, this game is really cool, honestly.
I speak you from here to our side, well. Let's go, you bastard.
Oh no.
I'll make it quick.
Thank you, Alvin.
What game is this?
Get over here. I'll find you.
Oh man. Thank you so much, Alvin. All right. Let's see here.
I'll make it quick.
No, Alvin, this is a game very much like Diablo. Good question. This is called No Rest for the Wicked. No, damn. All right. That is my objective, but I need to get stronger before I can do that. So we know where to go. Later on, I think I'm going to do... Man, yeah, I'm gonna come back with something retro. Honestly, I could keep playing this. This is fantastic. It's addicting. Alvin, I'm so sorry I have to go right after you get here, but my kid out there is throwing a fit. Does No Rest for the Wicked auto-save?
Yes, No Rest for the Wicked does autosave. It saves automatically when you interact with checkpoints, which are called whispers, and also when you quit to the main menu or desktop, or when opening your inventory.
Hey, Michael Wallace, thanks for joining. I gotta get going, unfortunately. My lady needs help out there. So I'm gonna go. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Goodbye, everybody on Twitch. Goodbye, everybody on YouTube. Thanks for watching.